Alrighty then, back to it again.
Lieutenant, report. Were you able to neutralize Tavis?
This whole thing was a trap and you sent me straight into it.
I sent you to do your job. Get a hold of yourself. I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I wouldn't have sent you if I'd known it was a ruse, but there was no way to be sure.
You better be more careful in the future.
I am your commanding officer, Lieutenant. Do not tell me how to do my job. What about the prototype cloaking device? Were you able to retrieve it, or did Tavis manage to sneak that away from us as well?
I almost died to get this stupid hunk of metal.
You retrieved a military asset of incredible importance in the face of extreme danger. You did well. Our only choice now is to proceed as originally planned. Our technicians have determined your final 2 target locations, Tatooine and Alderaan. I'll give you a full briefing when you arrive at each mission zone. Move out immediately. Garza out.
If I may say so, sir, you've had quite an impressive career. You're the commander of the most elite squad in the entire Republic. You must be quite proud.
I want to command thousands of men, not just one squad.
I should think serving as commander of Havoc Squad would allow you first choice of many command positions in the long run. I remember when I first enlisted and qualified for medical specialization. My brother Alexei completed his technical specialization on the same day. We were both proud to finally serve in the Imperial military. My brother advanced quickly, but I became disillusioned as time went on.
Why did you become disillusioned?
The Imperial military was supposed to stand for honor and discipline, but my superiors discarded those concepts any time a Sith asked it. I'd always been taught that the Jedi and the Republic were genocidal hypocrites, but the only brutalities I witnessed were committed by my own comrades.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to learn the truth like that.
I have always preferred difficult truths to easy lies. I raised my concerns with my superiors, but they only questioned my resolve. Soon, I would have been forced to prove my loyalty by carrying out orders directly against my conscience. I chose to defect instead.
I hope you took out some other imps in the process.
I thought it best to simply slip away unnoticed during a night patrol. I surrendered to the first Republic patrol I came across and declared my intention to defect. That was over 3 years ago. It's strange to realize how long it's been. The Republic truly feels like my home now.
Sir, it is a tremendous pleasure to be here aboard your ship. And what a ship it is. A BT-7, if I'm not mistaken. One of the Pollard designs. A very fine vessel, appropriate for the Republic's best. We will ride this Durasteel Eagle into the heart of the Empire, and bring our fight for freedom to the door of the Emperor himself.
You'll make a great addition to Havoc.
I'm proud to know that you feel that way. I have loaded all pertinent data. Let us proceed with our noble duty. Sir, allow me to reiterate my pleasure at serving in your command. Since my Verbobrain was first activated, I have longed to engage the enemies of freedom directly. Under your noble leadership, I can finally fulfill the mission the Republic's fearless scientists designed me for.
It's good that you're so enthusiastic about our mission.
I can't take all of the credit for my enthusiasm, of course. I owe everything to my primary designer, Dr. Boab Deedon. Thanks to Dr. Deedon, I can understand the importance of our fight, and the extent of the threats we face, and I can fight harder for it.
Could you introduce me to Dr. Deedon sometime?
I would be happy to do so, but Dr. Deedon's lab is highly classified. Even I don't know its actual location. If an opportunity to meet him ever comes, you will be the first person I inform, sir. It is an amazing thing to know that you are exceptional, sir. I'm sure you know the feeling, given your incredible service record. My programming, my weaponry, my armor, all state-of-the-art, and my power core, a true marvel. Other droids may look like me or have some of my capabilities, but none of them have my power core. I'm very proud to be so unique.
Well, the differences among us are what give the Republic its strength.
Exactly, sir. Billions of unique individuals coming together to contribute to the greater good. Oh, it's truly inspiring. I see Havoc Squad in much the same way. We are set apart from other infantry teams by one thing. You. Thanks to your wise and courageous leadership, Havoc Squad is the finest military unit in the Republic. You are what makes Havoc special.
It's very kind of you to say that, 4X.
By analyzing our unit's strengths, we can better utilize them against our depraved enemies. Let's return to the fight, sir. It's already been too long since I saw Imperial soldiers stomped into the muck where they belong. Sir, if you have a moment, I've developed an initiative to improve morale amongst our fellow soldiers. As we both know, Havoc Squad is the finest military team ever assembled. Our triumphs prove to the public that victory is near. Unfortunately, as a team, even we can only accomplish so many victories in a given amount of time. Therefore, I would like to undertake additional assignments on my own time.
What kind of additional assignments?
I'd like to coordinate with Command and the SIS to find extra targets, Imperial personnel no one else could challenge, and neutralize them.
Are you sure these are targets you can handle on your own?
Absolutely, sir. My success is a mathematical and moral certainty. My calculations suggest the Republic's forces' morale would increase more than 18% for each impossible target I neutralize. Such incredible victories would demoralize the putrid citizens of the Empire as much as they would encourage our heroic comrades.
It's a good plan, 4X. Make it happen.
I'll inform you as soon as I locate a suitable target, sir.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I understand you've just set down on Alderaan. The political situation on Alderaan is highly complicated. The world's ruling families are mired in a civil war for control of the planet. House Organa supports the Republic, so they're our primary ally. Your mission against the Havoc traders is priority one, but try to aid the Organas where you can as well.
I'll do everything I can.
The Empire supports House Organa's rival, House Thule. Thule was banished from Alderaan, but with the Empire's support, they've returned to make an attempt for control of the planet.
Does this sort of thing happen a lot on Alderaan?
Not at all. The succession of Alderaan's throne has been decided peacefully for centuries. Now, your primary mission. Your target is Gearbox. A captured Thule nobleman has revealed his presence to our House Organa allies. Apparently, Gearbox is aiding House Thule and the Empire in their effort to take control of Alderaan, though we don't yet know the full nature of that assistance.
Whatever Gearbox is up to, I'll put a stop to it.
You should speak to the Thule nobleman that House Organa captured, and see if you can get more information from him. The Thule prisoner is being held in isolation at House Organa's estate. I left strict instructions that no one interact with him further until you arrive.
I'll proceed to the Organa estate at once, General.
The overseer at Organa's detention center is a man named Balak Cormac, a captain in their house military. He will be your primary contact. That's it, Lieutenant. Question the prisoner, determine Gearbox's whereabouts, and neutralize him. Understood?
Who am I taking out? Gearbox or the prisoner?
Gearbox primarily. Both, if necessary. Good luck, Lieutenant. Go.
I hope you eat properly while away from the shipmaster. Perhaps I should create...
Whoa. Hold up a minute, friend. The detention area is restricted. I'm going to need to see some identification before you come in here.
Special Forces. I do what I want.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Well, your general told us someone was coming, but he didn't say who. You'll be wanting to talk to our esteemed guest from House Thule, won't you? He's a tough one. We worked him over a dozen times, and he still won't talk.
How tough can some nobleman be?
It's unreal. He just stands in there, still and quiet as a stone, like he doesn't even feel it. The man's name is Marcus Thule. He did tell us that much. Our boys caught old Marcus sneaking into the castle with a dozen Imperial commandos, set on cutting the head of House Organa into Throntibate.
Someone must have screwed up big for the imps to get this close.
I can't speak to that, Lieutenant, but these guys were definitely pros. Anyways, as soon as we got the shock cuffs on him, Marcus starts in on the gearbox stuff. Critical intelligence, Republic Special Forces will want to know, that sort of thing. That's when we called your people.
Let's see if this guy won't spare a few words for me.
Absolutely, sir. Sorry to have held you up so long. Marcus is in holding cell 5, Lieutenant. I've set the security door to grant you access, whenever you're ready.
So, a visitor. Welcome. I am Marcus Endarius Thule. Your aspect and equipment are not those of House Organa. Whom do you represent?
Instead of my friends, let's talk about yours. Like Gearbox.
A soldier, clearly. And not of House Organa. But someone Organa allows to speak with their prisoners. Someone from the Republic. Ask any questions you wish. The answers will only come when you've done what I require. I can tell you all about Gearbox, the Empire, and their activities. But before I help you, you must help me. I want protection for my wife and daughter.
I can't help you until I know your intel is good.
And I cannot help you until I know that my family is safe. My wife and daughter, they still live amongst my house, and amongst the Imperials. If I tell you what I know, they will suffer for that betrayal. I won't allow this. So until my family is safe, I can tell you nothing.
Lead me to Gearbox and I'll do whatever you want.
If I tell you where he is now, you could simply deal with him and leave, gaining me nothing. Perhaps a compromise. I tell you part of what I know to prove the veracity of my claims. If you find that my intelligence is accurate, you help my family. After which, I will tell you exactly how to locate Gearbox.
Let's hear this intel of yours.
Among other projects, Gearbox has helped construct a hidden, highly sophisticated missile battery capable of eradicating any Organa force that approaches Thule territory. Destroying this missile battery would greatly benefit your Organa allies and prove how accurate my information is. All you need do for the rest is protect my wife and daughter.
We'll talk after I'm done checking your intel. If you're telling the truth, then I'll protect your family.
Then you will have what you seek. Farewell.
I gotta say, Lieutenant, you're something else. Until you showed up, Marcus had barely spouted 20 words at us. Don't know about this business with Marcus's wife and daughter, though. The boys upstairs may not approve of cutting deals with this guy.
Your superior's opinions have no impact on my mission.
Okay, sure. But these guys can make life very hard, believe me. Just figured I'd warn you now. So what about Marcus's story?
If he's lying, I'll kill him myself.
You don't mess around, do you? Well, good luck out there, friend. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some clues about this.
medical pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
What's up?
Hi. Are you free? Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Wait, talk again? Why did it sound like you were like coming from like a fucking fighter jet, bro? What?
You called at like the worst fucking time.
Why?
Because I had a work call literally at the same time that you called. So I was like, that's why I said hold on, and I quickly ripped off my mic.
You sound like you were from a fighter. You're like, hold on.
Yeah, because I quickly ripped off my mic because he was talking to me, and I was like, hang on a second.
You're at home, right?
What to do here? Disable the what? How? Yeah, I'm streaming right now, but I'll finish up in a second.
Okay.
How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Is this where I'm supposed to go in at? What the fuck was that?
You like my little new thing I got?
What is that?
It's like, it makes the same noises like from Star Wars.
Yeah, it does. That's why it's weird because I'm playing Star Wars right now. Yeah, that's the sound of an AT-AT.
Yeah.
I don't know what the sound of that is. What is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean
it's
you
just
don't
a button. It's just a button that I press and it does different sounds. It doesn't tell me what sound it is.
But what is the device that you're using?
It's literally like, you know, like a little button you press and makes noises. It's like, that's what it is. It's like a button.
Against liberty and freedom will go unanswered.
Say like, no.
Oh, it's his. Oh, hello, girlfriend. Hello, hi.
Is the food in the
Gearbox won't escape us.
Of course not. Havoc Squad never fails.
Okay, stop.
We're under fire!
Relax.
For your range Rex.
It's hilarious, dude, that you're doing that because I'm literally playing Star Wars.
0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean zone 3. Anyhow,
we're under fire!
Maybe once Project B is complete, we'll have you over for a little.
Are you playing the Old Republic right now?
Yeah.
Primary out.
Project B? What could that be, Lieutenant? A bioweapon? A vector for chemical agents, perhaps?
I think it was made
Or
in
could it be something
2014.
even more dangerous and sadistic?
Whatever Project B is, it can't be good.
Agreed. There's no limit
God,
to
this
the
droid is so
depravity
close to
that
me. What the
traitors
fuck?
like Gearbox are capable
Like
of.
in my face.
I will follow your lead, sir.
Galactic Outpost.
What about Galactic Outpost?
No, my girlfriend's just reading the thing. It says Galactic Outpost.
Is it a button?
No, that's just what it says on like the fucking bottom of it.
Galactic Outpost. It's like an Imperial designation.
What did it say where it says Galactic Outpost?
It was on the sticker.
Oh, Galactic Outpost fire button. Oh, that makes sense.
You may fire when ready.
You may fire when ready. That was from Tarkin.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's where they got this idea, I guess.
You may fire when ready. Would you like to designate another target, an Imperial target? Then name the system. God, the fact that I remember all that shit.
Oh my god.
Or you'll leave Alderaan to Boris Ulgo? If your
Captain
men want a few
Cormac,
more
I
battles,
really don't
it might
believe
help.
I can make
For a
myself
world
much
that isn't
clearer
sure
than-
about the Republic.
Lieutenant,
I'll be sure to
welcome back,
pass that
sir.
along.
How did your mission go? You know, destroying that giant missile battery that threatened our house, sir?
Yeah.
Battery
I
was
like my little
destroyed
ball, little
successfully,
fist ball.
Well, congratulations. I'd say House Organa
So I'm
really
probably
owes
gonna
you
make a
one for
command in my
taking care of
chat where
such
I
a
can press
dangerous
this
threat.
if someone wants to hear it.
Yes. Allow me to extend the fondest gratitude of our noble House of Organa for your heroic assistance, Lieutenant.
Are we down if it picks
I am
someone?
Paolo
Yes, just let me
Cesius
finish up what I'm
Organa,
doing and we'll do
first nephew to His
Okay.
Highness the Great Duke of Organa. It is an honor
sure
to
we
make
can.
your acquaintance.
Just
Good
the
to meet
paper.
you too, sir.
But it's still
Yes,
only 300
well,
more
indeed.
words.
I'm
Only
told that you
300
have spent some
more
time in the
words, that's not
company of a
like-
prisoner
Still a lot of
detained herein.
words.
It'll take me
One
like
Marcus
20
Thune.
minutes.
This
I
man is
call
of no
cap
small
on that
importance to our house, as you
Find
may
yourself
well be
in the
aware.
show me right
What
now.
is your interest in him?
Oh, I'm making food
Ask
right
all
now.
you
If
want,
any
but you won't
of
get
you
any answers.
Lieutenant,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
certain you
zone
would
you in
agree
enough.
that my family has a
You got me
right to know
freaking
what
pasta.
transpires in our home.
It's ready.
Marcus
Yeah,
is telling you
we're fucking
secrets which I
Domsky,
deeply
bitch.
suspect he would not do without
Yeah,
promise
this
of
was $15
recompense.
and it's from we went to like
Begging
this
your
cool
pardon,
antique
sir,
place
but I
and it has
really
like a
can't
bunch
discuss
of old
mission
Star Wars
details.
stuff, so like a bunch
Your
of old Star Wars
mistrust
stuff. That's
saddens
so
me.
cool.
Are we not allies? Can we
I
not
was about to buy this
confide
huge
in one
action
another?
figure of Boba Fett, and he's like escaping, or like he's like about to get eaten by the
Sarlacc?
yeah, he's like, and it's like a really, it's like a huge thing. It's like 3 feet tall and like pretty wide. It's like him getting eaten
Why is
by
my
like the
screen
Sarlacc.
freaking out?
I was gonna get it, but it's fucking $80, and I'm just like, oh.
Sorry about that. I tried to calm him down, but to Palos, you're just a stranger.
Yeah, they have like a lot of like
guy who
old
tried
like
to kill his family.
1990s, 1960s, 80s, and all this shit's in there.
I gotta say,
It's a very old
Lieutenant,
store. Has
it's
like
kind of
everything
nice
you
to
want,
see
baseball
someone who
cards
doesn't
and
just
everything.
bow and yes sir the nobles all day. I've been watching Marcus since you left. I don't think he's made a sound or moved a centimeter. Still, I'm sure he's been looking forward.
Just watching wait for you.
I trust
Almost
everything
done.
was as I
Finishing
described.
up this little...
I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge, as well as my intentions.
Nobody gets rescued until I know what Gearbox is up to with Project B.
I have stated the price of further intelligence.
I'll rescue your wife and daughter.
My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide you with the coordinates. They must not be recognized while traveling with you.
I'll see if Captain Cormac has any...
My family and I have a code word for situations such as this. Speaking it will prove that Tyrovan. Remember the word well. I'll not have you harming our
Oh, what
or
the
Valor
fuck?
to gain their cooperation when you could simply speak a
Well,
word.
okay, so you won't probably understand, which is fine, but I'm doing a trooper storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he just the guy I'm talking to gave me a code word called Tyravan or Tiravan, and it's funny because I named my agent Tiravan.
That's funny.
I didn't know. This is my first time playing through the trooper storyline, so well, it's actually Tiravan, but it's Tarovan. But yeah, it's fucking funny that I didn't even know this was a thing. It's my first time playing through it. What the fuck?
Those are their names?
Correct. Altana is my wife, and Valen, my daughter. If you fail to deliver Altana and Valen to me, I'll go.
So I guess that's it then. Nothing for it but to rescue the wife and daughter, huh?
At this point, there's no other choice, Captain.
Well, probably worse things in the galaxy than rescuing noble ladies, even if they are Thules. I've got you some cloaks here, sir. To disguise the ladies, I mean. It's going to be tough getting to those ladies. There's bound to be loads of guards.
Thanks for the heads up.
Anytime. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Yep. Done. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be switching over to Pixelmon now. Minecraft.